This is going to be quite a short video tonight. I'm just going to cover how to connect your newly deployed server into your voice agent. So by now you should have deployed your server. We covered that in the last video, and you should have already set up your voice agent from a video that we did before, which is connected into my version of that server in my render account. So all we're going to cover is how to connect your voice agent to your server. Yes, I'm wearing a coat indoors. I'm getting the lurgy. That's what happens when you have kids. It all the time. So, first of all, in your render account where you deployed this thing, this is what you need. This is the URL that links to your server. So you're going to copy that. It's got a little copy button next to it. Then we're going to go to our 11 Labs account. First thing we're going to do is go to Settings. You're going to add a secret. Now we did this before when we added my API key for my server, but this time you're going to add the API key that you have set in your environment variables on your server. So from the last video, go back and watch it again. If you can't remember, you're going to give it any name you want, and the value is whatever value you assigned to your API key for your server. When you've done that, you're going to go back to Agents. You're going to go to the agent that you created before. Scroll down to where all these tools are. Now the tools that you would have created, one by one, click into them. Start with web search. Now here, where it says URL, that is what you're going to replace. Be careful you don't delete where it's got the /search at the end. You need to keep that because that defines where the endpoint is in the server. But this whole section here, HTTPS, all the way through to where it goes /search, replace that with the URL for your own server. Down here in the header, change the secret for the API key that you've just saved to your secrets. Then save changes. Do that for all three. Change the URL, change the secret, save them, save the agent, and that's it. You'll be connected to your own server. Your own voice agent connected to your own server. Now what we're going to get into next, after you've got this all up and running, is we're going to deploy another server, a more complicated server with more endpoints. There's going to be a delay of a couple of days because I haven't actually built the exact server yet that I want to give to you. I've been trying to think about what's going to be really useful, and I think the best thing to do is to give you a server which is going to integrate with Calendly. Calendly has got some really nice clean APIs and it's really nice to build into. And we're going to build a server that's got Calendly appointment booking and SMS confirmation sending. It's genuinely going to be a voice agent then that you could go out and either use yourself or sell it to someone. But that's where we're going.